people, feel the heat. Here it comes. It's Kolkata Knight Riders versus Lucknow Super Giants. The Lucknow ladies are in the house. Hello. Welcome, ladies. Representing the brand new, the team that they say has got no fans versus KKR. Look at these, the represented by the boys. It's great to have you guys all here. Great to be talking about the most exciting league in the world. Just before we get into today's big confrontation, let me remind everybody that we are sponsored by these people here, these wonderful people at Rario. Rario is the place to go if you want to know more about NFTs, non-fungible trades. It's all about the crypto world. If you want to get into NFTs for cricket, we know about NFTs for music. We know about NFTs for art. We know about NFTs in various fields of different people making money and trading with NFTs. You can find out more about the home of cricketing NFTs with Rario. Just go to rario.com, sign up, and grab yourself a free NFT. What is an NFT? Quickly, let me just share this. This is an example of a cricketing NFT. Check this out. You could own this for free.
Some magnificent tattoos. Gives the ball an almighty thump. Not this time. Not again, Zahir Khan. Oh boy, he's a magician. You never lose it. Class is permanent.
Oh, that cream keeps rising to the top. Oh, the Zach attack at 41 years young.
Zach attack at 41 years young is what he called it. Yeah, that shot, that bowl by Zach is what you can own as an NFT. That's it. That's yours. You would own that ball, that bit of play forever. You could trade it. You could get other bits of play. You can make money off of it. This is crazy. This is the new world of NFTs. Find out more about it right here at Rario.com. If you love your cricket and you want to get down with the latest way of making money, Rario is the place to go. All right, done. You're nodding away. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you. Now, what's going to go on today? What is happening is KKR versus Lucknow. So this is, are you 6th or 7th, KKR? What are you now on the table?
6th.
6th place. 6th place versus 3rd place. Lucknow, you're through. We know that. You're as good as through. What does this mean, though, for you, though, Nikhil? What kind of day is this? Is this a crucial day, crucial game?
It's a very crucial game, and today, we have lots of mixed emotions. It could well be our last game of the season, and if we lose, it's over, done and dusted. And even if we win, we have to depend on 2 other results. So, not expecting much, but yeah, expecting a cracker of the game and to take the revenge of the last game, which we lost against LSG.
Yeah, you're right. It's payback time. Aditya, on that note, do you deserve, based on the way you've played this season, do you deserve to be in this spot? Should you be higher up?
Yeah, to be honest, based on the comeback we have done in the second leg this season also, I feel that now we are in a place that we deserve to be in the playoff, because at a point of time we were at 9th and 10th, we were just falling down and down, but now we are just, you can see we have been coming up. So the kind of game we have been playing since the last few many matches, I think we deserve to play in the playoffs. So rest depends upon the luck. As Nikhil mentioned, we have to depend upon 2 matches, even if we win tonight. So that's it.
There's a lot hinging on it. Very different story for you, Shivi, Supriya. I'm going to call you Shivi because that's the nickname, in case everyone's wondering. Has he just got her name completely wrong? No, I can see. I know what it is. We call her Shiv for sure. So Shiv, very different spot, brand new to the league, and here you are, well on your way to qualification. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm pretty happy, and I'm sure all the people supporting Lucknow, they are also very happy. But of course, like, it feels weird because in the last 2 games, I think we haven't performed up to strength, and it has been a little disappointing. It's also because, in a team where you have so many, all-rounders, so many multifaceted players, so I think it becomes difficult to, sort of understand how and where to play them. So I feel that way it's become like we've gone a little downhill. We had been winning a lot in the middle, but I hope that today we win and we go to the top two. And like we won against KKR in the last match by a pretty heavy margin. We defeated them by 75 runs. So I hope that, that form comes back and that, like, it's a repeat telecast of that day today.
I just like the way Nikhil went, yes. He nodded along. He reluctantly nodded along with the 75 runs. Okay, we all know about the 75 runs. Let's not talk about it anymore. And Janvi, we said, Shiv's just saying that you had some great form, but you've also displayed a little bit of inconsistency. What kind of side is Lucknow?
Tommy, firstly, I would want to say I'm so happy that Gujarat Titans have qualified. And second, Lucknow is on the verge of qualifying. So if I really hope Lucknow wins today match and it, secures its place for the playoffs. If you talk about the form, then I would want to say, despite everything, he is one of the highest run getters. We're talking about KL. So the Lucknow team has faced ups and downs constantly. They've been winning matches and then they have been losing matches. But the best part is that, they are not struggling with the combinations. Although they sent Ayush on number 3, and I don't know why did they do that test and trial thing. But if you leave that match, if you see the combinations are pretty much strong. So I don't feel it's a team which is struggling with the form or combination. It's just that I think so it's just a bad day or maybe a bad form which is carried in a momentum at the moment. So yeah, LSG will definitely have a stronger comeback.
Okay, who's key for you today, Shiv? Who do you think is going to have a key day on the pitch? Who's important to make sure this is a win for you? Actually, Janvi, let's go with you since you're on screen.
Yeah.
Who's important for Lucknow today?
I think so. The partnership of KL Rahul and Quinton de Kock is very important because we have seen that if they lose in power play, if they lose wickets in power play, LSG will lose overall. So I will really want KL Rahul and Quinton de Kock to cement their places in the power play. So it has a very good impact on the middle order and the tail. So they can win the match tonight.
Okay, so your opening partnership reliant. Shiv, would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that because whenever KL Rahul and Quinton de Kock, I mean, it has been established now, whenever one of them get out, our team tends to lose the match most of the times. And in fact, even in the last 2 games that we've lost, it is a stat that both KL Rahul and Quinton de Kock have gotten out early. And in fact, the last 2 matches that we've lost, before that, the one that we won was against KKR only. And that was when Quinton de Kock scored a 50. It was unfortunate KL Rahul's run out happened that time. But today, if both of them perform, I think KL Rahul is due for a big one today. He hasn't performed in the last 2-3 matches. So if they perform, then definitely our team, like 80%, 90% almost chances are winning when they do well together.
Okay, look, Aditya, you're hearing it from them. They've qualified, and yet they're hungry. They're talking about who's got to perform, who's got to step up. What's it going to take from KKR to take apart this Lucknow team, which we know can have good days, can have bad days? They haven't shown the same kind of consistency that, say, a GT have. But there is a way you can get into the gaps here. What are those ways, Aditya?
Well, just like Lucknow fans talked right now, the same I have to say, that is we have to get off to a good start in the power play. Let that be in bowling as well as batting itself, because in the last 2 matches you can see we won both the matches because we got off to a good start in the power play itself, and we were able to continue that till the end. But in the match against Lucknow, when we played last time, the reason why we lost a lot of wickets in the power play. We lost around 3 to 4 wickets within the first 6 overs. We registered the lowest power play score of the season also. So that's the mistake that shouldn't be repeated today. And if we get off to a good start, if we do not lose wickets, we can just post a good total. Or if we are chasing also, we can just win it tonight.
Why are you losing those wickets? Why are they going in the power play? What is it in the play that you're seeing, Aditya?
Actually, it's because the players have been shifted here and there. There has been no fixed positions for the players overall throughout the season that we have seen. But the fact that in the last 2 matches we saw Rahane and Venkatesh were brought back to the team, we saw a fixed playing 11. players were given a particular position to play at, and you could see the result of KKR. But in the previous few many matches, that were not happening when we were losing. Every match there were different combinations tried out for opening and in the middle order also. So that was the main reason for the collapse. So in the last match also against Lucknow, we had Baba Indrajit and Aaron Finch who couldn't get off to the mark, and then two early wickets, and then all of a sudden next two to three wickets also fell. So it's always extra pressure on Andre Russell and Shreyas Iyer to get us off to the mark. So if our openers play well, if our middle order, the other players also plays well, then it's definitely our day.
Okay, it's a positive kind of knock-on effect. Nikhil, tell me about Rahane coming back into the side. What have you seen in his play?
Well, he has played an anchor role. Like as Aditya said, we used to lose a lot of wickets in the power play, but in the last two matches he has been there and he has held one end. But sadly, he has been ruled out due to the hamstring, and I think most probably Sheldon Jackson will come in and open in his place, or maybe KKR can try out Pratham Singh or Abhijit Tomar. And what's important today is to, of course, break Lucknow's opening partnership, and also toss plays a vital role because we have been doing pretty well batting first, as our strength is bowling, and as we can see, uh, KL Rahul has a huge difference in his average while batting first and while chasing. While batting first, he has got a great average, and thereby while chasing, his average comes down very low. And of course, we have defended totals in the past, and we hope to defend one today as well.
Okay, they're saying they're a bowling squad. Janvi, would you say you're a bowling squad or a batting heavy squad? Where's your strength lie? Oh, we just got you on mute. 1 second. Can we unmute you? Are you on mute? There we go. There we go. I think we can hear you now. Oh, no. We're still... Or you can just move your mouth and we can make words up. And there we go. What about now? No, I can't hear you. Is it just me? Or can everyone? No, we can't hear you.
No, hello.
Oh, now we can.
Yeah.
Now we can. Okay, right. Go on. Okay. We could have just made your words up. I was going to start singing the song. Okay, go for it.
Okay, so I will say that if you look at the Lucknow Super Giants squad, then definitely it's a batting heavy squad, because it is equipped with a lot of all rounders, so it has a lot of batting depth. Of course, bowling is also strong, but if you look at the Lucknow side, I think so batting all rounders have a heavier hand than the bowlers. So yeah, I will want KL Rahul and Quinton de Kock to give a good start. At least no wickets until 8th over, like 8 and 9 overs, no wickets. If they cement their places till 8th and 9th over, I feel that the middle order can do pretty well for Lucknow Super Giants.
Okay, right. Got to get those openers right. That's where their strengths lie. But give me an unsung hero, Shiv. Tell me somebody who deserves a big up out of the Lucknow squad that maybe doesn't get enough of a light shined on them.
See, I feel Deepak Hooda, because after KL Rahul, he has scored the most runs for us this season. He has scored 450s. He's been so consistent. So I think he is not one person who's talked about a lot in Lucknow. You know, we say that Quinton de Kock, KL Rahul, and then we say Stoinis, some people say. But I feel he is not talked about a lot, and we should really talk about him. The form that he has shown this season. And I would also talk about Marcus Stoinis, because he hasn't been up to the mark yet. We know what kind of a player he is. He's a destructive player. I think he's not getting his position. He comes too lower down. So I feel if Stoinis comes up, then Stoinis could also be that player for us, because in our batting, we've seen after Quinton de Kock and KL Rahul get out, then we are unable to accelerate in the middle overs. So I feel if Stoinis comes up, then that might change for us. But for me, the unsung hero for Lucknow Super Giants has definitely got to be Deepak Hooda.
Okay, Deepak Hooda. What about for KKR, Nikhil? Who would you say deserves a mention that maybe goes a little bit unmissed?
Rinku Singh has been quite impressive, and the other player, I means KKR, in KKR, there are many players talked about, but Umesh Yadav is the one. Everyone underrated him until the past year, but here he is now. Bowling absolutely fire in the power play, picking up crucial wickets, and we hope Umesh Yadav rattles Lucknow top order like anything.
Okay, Umesh Yadav is getting a little special big up from Nikhil. Aditya, anyone you want to add to that?
Yeah, I agree with Nikhil. And for me, there is one more unsung hero of KKR, that is Tim Saudi also, because we often used to talk about Pat Cummins being there, and he's the key bowler for KKR. He was the most expensive pick also. And in the last season also, we almost talked about Pat Cummins and Lockie Ferguson. So we always forget about what Tim Saudi has done for this team. In the last season also, in the second leg when Pat Cummins was not there, he was the one who bowled quite well along with Lockie, and brought us to the finals. And this season also, he has been just phenomenal in the matches that he has played so far. So he's a key bowler. He's not talked about much by the fans, but he's someone who can get you crucial wickets and be economical on a particular day.
Does anybody in Kolkata, do they sing Sadi Sadi Mere Dil Mein? Does anyone do that for Tim Saudi? No? I think we should start it. I'm just saying.
You know what?
So,
You know what, Tommy? The irony lies. The irony lies that Nikhil, the two names he said for KKR, is actually originally from UP.
okay, so you go, right. That's what they're realizing. They're not even KKR players. They're UP people. That's what it is. Sorry, they're going to be claimed elsewhere. I love it. Okay, hold on. We're not doing fighting talk yet. We're about to in a moment. Who's your Rario player of the day, Nikhil? Who's the guy for Rario?
Venkatesh Iyer, he lit up the tournament last year and he has a very big innings too. So yeah, he's the player to watch out for.
Big up the man, Venkatesh, 159.1 strike rate. And what about for Lucknow? Who is it, Shiv?
For Lucknow, I would say Jason Holder. And we haven't talked much about him this whole season, but his figures against Kolkata were brilliant last time. And in batting also, he scored like, I think, 14 in 3 balls or something with 2 sixes against Kolkata. So today, I would say Jason Holder is the Rario player of the day.
Okay, Jason Holder, look out for him. Look out for Venkatesh Iyer as they perform. And of course, you can own NFTs by these guys. How do you do that? Well, you can get the little moments, the little bits of play that they might do by going to rario.com. This is how easy it is to sign up. Check it out.
It's so easy. You type in your email address first of all. This is it. This is step one. Email address. You can all do that. And then once you've filled that one in, you go down to the line below and you type in your username. I'm going with Big Tom. And then you put in your password. Make this unique to yourself, something that you're going to remember. And you have officially got yourself into the site. Then, of course, you've got to make sure you're not a robot by typing in the code. You hit submit. You wait for the email to come into your inbox and you confirm it. That's it.
Simple as that. That's all it is to it. This is a key game. You should all be watching. This is KKR, who have got everything to prove and everything to play for. And does it matter to Lucknow whether they qualify 1, qualify 2, where they qualify? Are you bothered by that, Shiv?
Yeah, I mean, it should matter because when you go into the top 2, then your winning chances increase much more. You get 2 chances in the playoffs. But if they go 3rd or 4th, then in the eliminator, I mean, I hope they win, but there are chances that they might lose that and they get knocked out. So of course it's much better to go in the top 2, and I hope that today they win by a high margin also, because right now RR's net run rate is higher than ours. So I hope we win with a good margin like the last time against KKR, and then we go into the top 2, because that would be really beneficial for us.
Right, they're looking for a repeat. They're looking for a repeat of last time. I like the way, Nikhil, you're smiling through it. So you could almost be quite a big upset here for Lucknow, because if you do beat them, and if your fate does change, or even if it doesn't, because I know it's based on other games, it could prove quite crucial for them as well. So you've both got something quite significant to play for, don't you think, Nick?
Yes, absolutely. As she said, top 2 SWOT is beneficial, and as we said, the luck is it's in the favor of the luck. So even if we are not able to go through, we'll be happy that we spoiled a team's chances to go to the top 2. And of course, revenge against Gautam Gambhir. Gautam Gambhir is our legend of KKR, and now he's a part of Lucknow. So I think he should get to know that the team which he left still has hunger and still can win against his team.
Yeah, I guess this is it's like you've gone to a wedding, your ex-girlfriend's there, and she's about to do a dance, and Gotham sat there and he's going to look at his ex-girlfriend and the ex-girlfriend wants to really show the best move she's got, or maybe not. Maybe she might fall. She might break her heel, and then you'd enjoy that. I don't know. I'm trying to find the analogy. Do you know where I'm going with this, Shiv? What kind of dance will Gotham Gambhir do today, Shiv?
I think he would do Bhangra or something if we win. And like Nikhil said, that you have to show him its revenge against Gautam Gambhir, but you could also see it, showing respect to your old player, to the person who's won you, the trophy. So you could just let his team go. Your team anyway has lesser chances of going, so rather just let us go into the top two.
We have given respect, but अब अपनी बारी है रिवेंज लेने की, and अब अपनी बारी है आपको क्वालिफाई नहीं करने देने की.
Nice one.
All right, good stuff. Well, look, we feel like we're warmed up nicely now for fighting talk. Who wants to do the fighting talk on behalf of Lucknow? Who's going to do that? Janvi?
Let Sophia do it, because I always do it, Tommy. For Lucknow.
Okay. Okay, fine. Well, you can always add something in at the end if you'd like to as well. So it's going to be Shiv, and then and Nikhil. It's normally you, but who's it going to be? You or Aditya for KKR?
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Let Nikhil do it.
Okay, you can always do a little cherry on the cake. So I'll come to the others for a little cherry. So, okay, let's go first with you, Nikhil. What have you got? Your 30 seconds of fighting talk starts now.
Well, today we are going to play some fearless cricket. We have got nothing to lose and only to win. And as we said, Lucknow, हम नवाबी करेंगे लखनऊ की, और उन्हें बहुत ही तहजीब से हराएंगे, और उन्हें बिरयानी का भी मजा चखाएंगे, क्योंकि हार के बाद उन्हें ये तीसरी हार मिलेगी लगातार. सो उसका मजा लखनऊ ने इस साल चखा नहीं है, सो हम उन्हें तीसरी हार का भी मजा चखाएंगे एक साथ. So go KKR, best wishes for you. We want to see you back at the Eden Gardens for the playoffs. Korbo Lodbo Jeetbo.
Bravo. There you go. Lots of lovely language there.
Supriya, to give you a start before the debate, just say कि अगर आज KKR नहीं होगी तैयार तो हो जाएगी बाहर.
She's warmed up. There you go. Over to you, Shiv. Will they go out? Tell us why. Your fighting talk starts now.
अगर आज KKR नहीं होगी तैयार तो वो डेफिनेटली हो जाएगी बाहर. एंड ही सेड कि हम लोग को बहुत तहजीब से हराएंगे, बट आई फील हम लोग आपको बहुत तहजीब से आउट कर देंगे आज टूर्नामेंट से, होपफुली. और हम लोग के बॉलर्स में लास्ट मैच में देखा बाउंसर पे बाउंसर डाल रहे थे, और आपका टॉप ऑर्डर पूरा मिडिल ऑर्डर भी ऐसे कोलैप्स हो रहा था. तो वैसे ही इट विल बी अ रिपीट ऑफ दैट टुडे. एंड बिरयानी का स्वाद हम लोगों ने चखा हुआ है आज. ठीक है, फिर से जीतने के बाद हम लोग फिर खा लेंगे बिरयानी.
Hey, celebrations all around. Aditya, come on, you got to add something into the mix now.
तो जैसे अभी बोला कि क्या कहते हैं, बिरयानी के स्वाद चखाएंगे, और टॉप ऑर्डर कोलैप्स होने के, हमारे मिडिल ऑर्डर कोलैप्स होने के उन्हें बता रहे थे बाउंसर्स के. लेकिन यही चीज हमने मुंबई के अगेंस्ट भी की थी. हमें बाउंसर डाला, बुमराह ने बाउंसर पे बाउंसर डाल के हमें कोलैप्स कर दिया, 9 विकेट चटका दिए. लेकिन उसके बाद बदले में हमने भी वही दिया. अब हम समझ गए हमारी कमी क्या थी पहले मैचेस में. अब हम वही क्या कहते हैं, फाइट बैक के तौर पे उल्टा वही जवाब देंगे. बाउंसर हम आपको भी देंगे, और आप लोग भी ऐसे ही कोलैप्स हो जाओगे, देखते ना.
Okay, if he's gonna get a bouncer, he's gonna give a bouncer. Whatever they get, they can give back, is what KKR is saying. Look, as we're realizing, this is a crucial game. Lucknow to see where they qualify, whether they can get to qualifier 1 or not, and also for KKR to stand a chance to still be in it. This is a superb league. We love it. And despite all the banter, despite all of the little fighting talk, we love each other, really, don't we, guys? We love each other. Look, there we go. Lots of nodding. It's all fun and games. It's all just for the love of cricket. So thank you for watching. Thank you for taking part in the show. Let me do a quick hello to Samir, who dropped us a little message into the show to say hi. Hi, Samir. Thank you for watching. And thank you to everybody who's been commenting along with the show. Until next time, we'll see you later. It's KKR versus LSG. Who's going to win? We'll all soon find out.
KKR.
See you later.